Yes, about Achanfibia elections. He has invested a lot in this election because of the independent candidate Ojiremu Ewo the Asante Achem North Constituency capital Agogo. Right. Okay. Yanko Ann ho na Ann Centurion and Wofia Domi Kwabenya Constituency where Adwasa for Sarah is a member of parliament na Uncle Biu encoding komo and Oti and Kano Paya Sir Mike ni good morning.
Good morning, Sir Mike.
Ya bokode
Nyame adom mo sir.
Nyame adom yanso ye ho ye pa mo na mokọ nkran na kwa na tesen.
Nyame adom e kwan ne de traffic council ho ye den pa e na so kwan ne du ba bia na omo ye but ye nya we nti e kwan ne ba bia tutu in fact ma traffic ba kwan no so ni nyina mu nyame adom ye be ju asundin.
Police station be na wo ewo the Dome Kwabenya constituency anopay boy enkomo security to say are the Ghanaians ready to cast their vote. Na omo ready a bia wo no Robert saying and etimi ato aba mintio.
Okay, it's in mewo Dome Kwabenya Taifa station obi Taifa station Samia ube hu se Church of Pentecost hono almost Church of Pentecost Central Taifa 1 Taifa 2 Taifa 3 Taifa 4 enti hono na mejina sise na in fact nipa wa ha ni nyina ye ready as early as 5 a.m. na ebi ewa ha etete kwan no ho a omo twen say yisi de na niam abeba omo beto abano enti so far nipa wa ha kakra omo tete ha no omo twen so bia etende so say obeto aba.
So is ya ready about on a chance or hwana?
Me patron I easy I ready a washisha ne neme nyina area obi asalaya for kwakotina aba.
So in that constituency himself Sarah Adwasafo Nkobio he lost the primaries and she's no more contesting. Nibado say eno mejina ewo the Dome Kwabenya constituency.
So far, I think the Honorable Michael Craig Jr. and Yeniamba NDC and Nepatome Penny so far on and other parties now almost one in coffee in our cradle. Oshana money probably on power obi a train say member so not to better naba. In fact, when I'm streets, no more may have said the chromatic and Asha. I hang in a Eugene stores will be in the stores. And I say Nipana Elco, na or more better abano, and so as a lie or more chance a bedroom so I'm more much mother.
Okay. And Yana say, if you're near, you better sign about hope you.
Medasi the very
right. In 304 and Martin can from the Dome Kwabenya constituency. In the Dome Kwabenya constituency, in the last election 2020 parliamentary, the Sarah Adwasafo for the NPP, a police 75,041 votes. 75,041 votes. In that constituency, Dome Kwabenya. In fact, that is the constituency Apostle Kojo Safo Kantanka. Oh, na sorry wo. Ni ma de bebre na ho na odino. So Adwasafo had that clout from the father and the NPP, and he pulled 75,041, representing 58.68%. Then the NDC, Faustina Eklen Akurugu, and so enya 52,262, 52,262, representing 40.87%, 40.87% in that constituency called Dome Kwabenya. In fact, this time round, it is going to be very, very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting in that constituency called Dome Kwabenya. The NPP currently, or contesting, the Mike Junior and a air contest over there with Faustina Akurugu, who pulled almost 40.8% in the last election. In fact, it's going to be very competitive this time around in that constituency. Higher Ezra 94.1 FM, and of course Ezra TV. Meeting at the mic, an entire team led by Rema Kofi Asante Enin in no ya crowd Marcos enterprise na otrase so na ama Edusi Poku and afi the legend himself, an entire team ni na no akachiro. We are giving you up to date, accurate and reliable information across the country in the 16 regions, in the 276 constituencies in this country. We are here to serve you and give you an update. 0531455105. Ebia will be at the SCBiano, my asante. Just 10 minutes past the hour 7 a.m. So 10 minutes every year time one. You won't say the two benum. Unyan control there. Get closer to the polling station and begin to cast your vote. Mame kwa omane so Lejo Kuku Constituency. Daniel ewa omane so efi Lejo Kuku. Daniel ti enka no pay a Ezra 94.1 FM. Semaik ni bi yabako there. Dani kobogunzo akra me na say wa homa no twesi akra. Bibi yabako. Very well. So far, just 10 minutes past the hour of 7. Let's go to Sayano Pay.
Leje kuku na PM wa ha be 5 and 4 6 no make mo ha na me ba ya no kana second no kwa mu ye na sa leje kuku ba te tia de am starting to be ya boko.
Lejoku do say na contest my the information why mona agent for the parliamentary, and then how is the security like, and as we speak now at the police station now, how many have been able to cast their vote?
We will come to school park. Now come to school park, primary 1 2 and for mama 670. Na afia nipa mini atuaba na ato 570 na mini atuaba na omoto aba nipa vote no say 748 a enche dia na omo say yedina omoto aba no omo ye 5 e wo parliament omo ye 5 yes honorable Dr. Okubo, which is former MPF for the Kuku, and I currently on any MPP would not for MPP, which is Dr. Okubo, and I over MPP for Nipano, a honorable Benjamin Aitunati, on the Swedish MPP. Now, confirmation urban to hear and say the other train. I say my young from the here, and on a minimum from normal Pakistan. So, like, I didn't say you don't. Hello?
Tiopa, Daniel Tio. I almost say, I didn't know any question. Now, sir, Obin Timin Kanya for the Dituja. That information is there, is a public information. So, who is restricting you not to mention the name?
And see, I might say, na me police ni ba ko interaction na mo frame nti me pese me ni na me sort ba so far no for no na to abo from 1
Okay, so Danny ohwe Lejokuku constituency you say dynamics no very interesting, very close to call obeka say contest we ejina hwan pa so
contest we dey we dey mo in between friends and boy and Benjamin Aitu is in between and omona as a contest ni jina mo so pa no omo no dey as now main there ni obeti na carry the day because we need na bom home de.
Dan ebe saba ho bibia na ebe saba. Why? Okay. So abusia yako Lezokuku constituency in the Greater Accra region. Just last election, Lezokuku constituency, Bernard Okoboy represented the NPP in parliamentary. Okoboy currently Minister for Health in this country called Ghana. Unya 54,072. 54,072 votes, representing 48.79%. And at the NDC, Benjamin Ayuku Norte, and so enya 55,938, 55,938, representing 50.48%. So the margin, no, very close. Percentage wise, is just 1.8%. 1.8 and then temu. Very close to call in that constituency. And we understand say Okoboy and so you are crapa that constituency. So it tells you how interesting the Lejoku constituency election this time round is going to be between the incumbent Benjamin Norte and that of the Ghana's health minister Okoboy. Yanko Asante Mampong Kontonchi this year Edusipoku Asante Mampong and Prechum MP Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs. Edusi Otimeka Emwachi wa ineba
Mokonsa Samak
ya boko
pardon media Danasen boko.
Very well. India Asante Mampong, a historic constituency every time for the NPP. And I pay about also about me to do in here. Mampong, ko the chief for much as a tuaba. And never to say, you didn't come up.
Gracias, Samak. Name Entia Ezra has been a chief for an pay. And Asante Mampong said wedding can and a carpet and then that and of course, at that month of constituency, we actually said Mampong in the capital. I'm paying the story, the didn't carry around for easy as you see a was on Mampong. Now, I'm calling partner, Christian, at yeah, this platform for overall duty. Now, many I get into Kenyano for every son. So far, police station to go say, and I will account. But the whole of my constituency, and if I send me or more edition of Saba, I have 68,964. That's in the Padua, there shall say almost a Saba element constituency. I have 68,964. Now, polling stations are a woman for constituency. I have 145 polling stations. 145 polling stations. Na anapei ya kasa ni ape pabebo na seven boy ya medi ya ashafe ya expert na anapano mepo station ba kwa ya IG 1 and 2 IG 1 and 2 na IG no e two communicate omo primary and junior high school ya kwa omo IG ya ho na that police station ni na police station 1 so ko do na misunderstanding bi aba ya na ni na say and say officer no police station no so someone ya say entrata no ba ya na abaka ni no ochi ano no na agent no enifo na no nti na ma agent no enti wo mo ho asakaka both the and the NDC. And don't forget we have independent candidates. The kind of happen. If your whole name is understand, I need to know how much you need to do. That's the name of the far so good that we are saying very good. Yasha, misunderstanding and of course, police station, officer. Na me kasa ha ni kwa sama gatan pe opa man ho we enshale free home and of course
before baby agents ni na ho me sada so agent ho em say ho fan am for ya me who say sada agent anso ho no
na alansamante so agent
yeah was it
alansamante ni agent ho
well so far baby am for me who alan agent ho MPP and this will be our agent for one polling station. I was chief and Anna Moya, who said independent agent. And the bar, I was junior high school in session. And then he said NBC, NPP, Chada, and independent candidate. The chance that incumbent, MPP, area for some person staff and so on, and I deputy minister for affairs. Well, no, and after NDC, so the original Yakubu is one and a original NDC party. Not one independent candidate, yeah, or not so. 18 man for constituency. Now, the chance that one independent candidate, or a former member of parliament, man for her, Peter Abum, and of course, now or your MP, or something for her, from 2004 to 2008, and after 2005 to 2009, Pama, President Kofo, ban second term, on it, Peter Abum, and a buyer, and of course, this man can say after no one because on the point that we are doing a baby and sana you are to come to a baby former MP our man for constituency of the technical MPP and the original as independent candidate our asante for yeah just
what to have we are ye never the aka the local reporter na or na brefie why
afei na me kwakọ tuma ba
ya ko to bra ne ja ma asem no ko to bra sisi na brefie ya bre pa ya fani ago okay awusia ya ne ya senior colleague Adusipoku na ekodi nkomo from the Asante Mampong constituency in the last election I was Asante Mampong Kwaku Ampratwum Sapong the current MP for NPP, Enya 36,159 votes. 36,159 votes, representing 69.80%. 69.80%. And Frank Amwakohene, the current regional secretary for the NDC. Frank Amwakohene, doctor. And so Enya 14,070. 14,070. Representing 27.16%. So the current NDC secretary in the region and a contest here. You see, that constituency is interesting. Peter Abum Sakwadie, a lecturer, University of Education, currently the Apiaminka University of Entrepreneurial Skills, El Mampong. Or a lecturer or biochemistry. In fact, it's a science bias. Or be the MP paying. Nanado Baye, or the first person 1.10 into the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, on the CEO at the Maye. Now a Tescom patron, Mampong campus, Amstead. In fact, along the line, a interview to confirm his appointment and as Ophelia currently was signed back to the lectureship outside the El Mampong campus. Or no, and original as an independent. But his influence in this election is just 3%. Yankwa Manaso na Yane Osman encoding Kobo from the home region of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Savannah region. What do you mean, Osman? Maybe I'm a Korean. So far, Savannah region is saying, where is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama? So,
Good morning, Machi, Emamo, Ewo, Studio, no, any Ejima Pamoye, Edema, Asante. Near Consul, Hanum say, former President John Dramani Mahama, Onyam Bedroom, the polling station, and Yanka say, Afena or Baby Free Twaba. But as we speak now, the current member of parliament, or a ranking member on the Trade and Industry Committee of Parliament, Honorable Yusuf Sulemana, he just left the polling station where His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will be waiting. So he has made sure that everything is ready for His Excellency to come and cast his vote. I am currently proceeding to where the Honorable Member of Parliament is also going to vote at the polling station to get you updated on what is happening in the Savannah region. So I'm on my way to where the Honorable Member is voting.
So precisely as we speak, Constituency by and I was here.
We were Bole Bamboy constituency of the Savannah region where His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama will be voting.
Per the information you have, when is he expected to cast his vote?
By 10 a.m. this morning, we are expected to see His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in town to cast his vote. Yesterday, at the commissioning of the Yagbon Palace in Damango, His Excellency former President Mahama went back to Tamale to engage a few party stakeholders before proceeding to Bole today to cast his vote. So we are told by the Honorable Member of Parliament for the Bole Bamboy constituency to be expecting the former president by 10 a.m. this morning to cast his vote.
I see. Right. Okay, so Osman, when the president, the former president and the leader of the NDC, flag bearer, ready so na update. Why?
Yo, I'm here for you.
Your Savannah regional correspondent Osman Sadiq Obakari from the Savannah region, the home region of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the flag bearer of the opposition NDC, and in that region and the constituency Bole Bamboy Ebia Mahama Tonaba. Just last election, 2020 elections, you see Sulemana and the command the NDC when you are 26,350, representing 67.68%. And David Sai Dema, and so now 12,585, representing 32.32% in that constituency called Bole Bamboy. So, what would the entire John Mahama NDC consistently Omo Asante region? Oka Bole na vote bomwa endru 40,000. Bole Bamboy, the entire Bole Bamboy constituency vote only 40,000. In Asante region, just one constituency thrice imprensa the Bole Bamboy imprensa what they multiply Bole Bamboy they multiply 3 and I have one constituency in Asante region. So it tells you why consistently the NDC, NPP, PCs are in the flag bearers are in this region. You are very important in this region. You have to at least Yanko the Western North region na yani Augustine Boa Enkodi Nkomo from the Western North region. Their regional capital Seshi Yoso. Augustine Oti Anka Samai Kini Abako there. As we speak, which constituency and what do you say our Western North?
And Saboto constituency, quarters, right? Both, as I say, everything is Siciliano. Company, I want my, we are celebrating in the constituency. about yes, I want to be my research, yeah, it's better here at the I say. For what I said, because I don't know the kind of actual number, but the point people are different, and I use it. This in fact, the NDC was a problem and I do people Alexander and I see yeah, my then original help and then what you said was there, but one piece of it now one about the
Enra ye peke information say in the Jaboso minta kando akofa is that the probably every the foreign countries the Ivory Coast e de wa begu Jaboso so meto abanfama no mo na mo ho no kwebe mo sa say the city
that's say na part of say na to be yeah at that side you know when I extra walk from the book and the everything. But one year, to be outside to go back. Everything, and it's okay, I'll go. Like I say, open it, you know. Say, and I say, I think I can have a drink. And if it's my daughter, we are there to say, people will go there, and I say, oh, yeah. Notwithstanding, and you know, as long as I say, and there's no one. If you are moving there, and never for them on. I'm a bit of I think about the you do perfect, and I say, top person or maybe they will say, especially on the border areas. I said, and I say, it's the end of
okay. Augustine, Evasaba, Bibiania, Abaja update. Why? All right. So, Yane Augustine Bois, the Western North Region, Jaboso Constituency, and I don't know, Ekodin Komo. In the Jaboso Constituency, the member of parliament, ANDC, Kwabena Minta Akando, and Ewo Jaboso, I know, representing the NDC in the just last election. When you are 22,304, representing 53.10% for the NDC. And I feel Mata Kweye Menu. Mata Kweye Menu na oye DC ewo Jaboso. Also enya 19,199, representing 45.70%. In fact, Kweye beye ho ma obaba ko a ojina that contest in last year. Ebeye ye pa the tension eba Jaboso pa mata Kweye. And as we speak, videos are more here no minta kando akotona ba peacefully waiting for the NPP also PC to cast his vote, and interesting scenes from the Jaboso constituency. I think that maybe there's something I think I cannot a J when we and another ref said I was ordinance about inkim to go far wako. No friends hey massa bra 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 bra. I don't to and bra 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 bra. I was afraid of ma or buy na otimi eba then about inkim. Me then say Mike we at the ballot box live on Ezra 94.1 FM. In fact, the videos we are showing, the picture, the scenes we are showing you need to come to Facebook. Bra Facebook. We have TV, the only problem. You have no problem with us watching us on TV, but to see the visuals, Baba, Facebook. Now, Ezra 94.1 official, and I feel you're about Kofi Santi in bra. More area seen more across the country, more UK, more Germany, more US, everywhere. But now for Mugu US, some hey Ghana no yet about a peaceful election in Ghana. Just 30 minutes after the start of the polls, everywhere is peaceful. Yanko tatale na yɛne kuje enkodi nkɔmɔ from is it Tamale yes Tamale kuje oti yanka sema ikini oho ye
mpɔtɔ mi ho yɛ anapɛ.
Yes, you are ready.
Okay. Medasi na akonya awudi ama me. Esan chia watiefo anapɛ. Sɛ wofrɛ me a Tatale Sangule cool. Current amene o kase first me call MP ekura asibebi a MP ankasa be vote. You could do ho only about 5 police stations. Police station 1B, Osha police station 1B, almost about 725 voters and vote to Oko police station 1A, almost 726. Oko polling station 2A, almost 475. And Oko polling station 2B, almost 475. And Oba polling station 3A, almost 734. But in totality, no, our environment now, the environment is very peaceful because 7 and Obia started those police stations I'm talking about almost started Omunina Evunti. And so beside so far no process now started Obia votu ano and the environment is very peaceful. As I'm telling you, the environment is very peaceful.
I see. But in Tamale, you say central any other day. A fine park also was better.
Menu say me what Tatale, that is the border town. Togo about share. So that is where I'm reporting for now. But my other interior villages are make sure say in your medicine or ho. And in totality, the ocean environment very, very, very peaceful. The security at various police stations, they are there. Party agents to Obia Oha, just say Oye Nijuma. And BVD machines, so they are also working. It's only baby in a mekoya na PO ne catcher me say more verification machine back up into a mobile empire say a bit to me do more a jumano because we just have a particular polling station on me 639. Until so far, be
me back kuje nyamotre a polling station with a population of over 600 has only one BVD machine. Sanity.
Yes.
And that's the one pay.
Well, when to me and Chiremu say, and that is the hometown of the NDC candidate. Nekura sina me call her.
But why a border town? The allegation is that Omomunya Ghana for want to enter into the country to cast their vote. They are close to border no. Is that working there? Uko hono obia no ntimi nwurem.
Mpocho there be obia ntimi nwurem as we talk now. And the Omokasa mu close to border no minim say main but we have other routes which are not official distance which lead to the border town. So closing the border to me so we person across because there were other about 26 routes to Tatale Sanguli. And see closing of the border there, I think it's a but obi person better there are other routes only I can't bet me out of my room. So beside
okay. So could you na yabeje an update on the happenings in the northern region of Ghana. Thank you so much, Kuje. Yene Kuje and Ekodi Nkomo na specifically as we speak or Tatale in the Tatale constituency. Realize that the NDC Thomas Mbomba Thomas Mbomba and the NPP PC ewo Tatale Sangulu onono in the contest the last elections enya 15,654 representing 54.30% and Tamping Achampon Simon Achampon no mas I know Tamping Achampon Simon NDC enya 13,176 representing 45.70%. So in totally the seat no NPP there. Totally NPP there. Right. So yanko so now in the Mensia South constituency, please. In the Mensia South constituency, a senior colleague Emmanuel Frimpong. Ima, what you can Napo what is saying?
So Mike made also Napo de Boko Mensia South.
Okay. So far about Prof here could see him security saying how many anyway old Bruno or Matia Tomaba.
So Mike made us Abatono Mensia South no. You say a hand 2 for Otonaba. And afi yewura na punso aha ana no so eto na aba ye hwe Mensia South na no pay ma wonza meti sound ma bo apro yi pa ma ba be sikeje tia sede ye nya ntete ye betum yantum edwadie no se na tie enipa dodo a normally no massive fifi no mo ba no se na ene krom tie ya ye ni nyina awie na ohwe Mensia South na medina sisia na me wo keo eye Fedmen's chemist ena afi keo matadis ho ena sabe maba be piemu ewo ho a ye hwe de ekoso ewo ho na se Mike Hanaba na evance ehase be 750 ena abato no ehase ohwe political parties no omu agent na MPP ni NDC de sede enkofo na ha wo nipa hwabani mu no enyagro agent for no anase issue officials na ye sort ni bibia wie no a omote omo ho ase a omoto aba anase omoto abato na so wo hwese the agent for no ya omoni adda ho yie pa na hwe keo matadis na anase Mensia South no total number ye hwe ni mu so mbeto aba ni nyina ye 42,790 and ye hwe ni mu so mbeto aba no enne edey and I have police station hold on na 125 police stations and I to abano elho na hwe keo matadis na enipa ye hwe ni mu so mbeto abano 450 no nipa ye hwe ni mu so mbeto abano 450 and b ni so ye hwese enipa 435 ebeto abano elho na semai ebeka so hwe keo matadis na attendance no ewo from ye papa empempra ye kase nipa ba ku kure nipa odile mu a yisi officials ne hwese the make ni din kra na wato aba enya ehu bisa sabe ye kase obi enu ha ohwe ehu a odile ne so na hwe bi ni so a nipa ba ku pe na sabe ye hwehwe ni din se de be ya obeto aba no ye hwe Fedmen's chemist won so a no so ye A and B uhwe A na ye hwe ni enipa enase ye hwe ni mu se nipa 441 ena ebeto aba no ena B ni so ye hwe animu se enipa 446 ena ebeto aba no we Fedmen's chemist animu ho na sabre ye kase ho de ye be kase attendance ne ye ubenya nipa be 15 a edila so a omo hweso mbeto aba no sabre ye kase ya yemfanse ekobo nongotwi enipa etimi ato aba no ewo Fedme chemist wono ombe 50 ena sabe omatimi ato aba so far de obie ni ho a waba ye beka se machine no and verify no eni ade obia ba process no ofom kama ena afi ye bambo fo ho nsem so ye beka se ewo suru ye pa na se bambo semne so ade a eye police station bia no ubenya police ba kwa na mienu a omugina ho a omo eboban na afi prison officers ni bi so ewo various police stations ahodo so far so good abato no de ye beka se ya ne sa demum attendance na work for more police stations ahodo ni bia sabe ye de ni etimu tinka hona nkasa afi ne de ni etimu police station ho na se Mike me sha south
obi ase leadership by example. That is the constituency of Matthew Opoku Prempeh Napo. Nimkrofo no an Canada na wo fam sa. Because at least obi a wo adwoso, obi a obosome frɛ ho kubawu ebe hwe so na da kwoto aba na mo kra na mo yi mo leader no mo fam no wo fam say dia it may affect others. Why are they not at the police stations? Omo twa bibi ana.
Semais said Ghana battle no and pay fifie no o hwe nkomodie na obi wo ho se me nkoto ne ntem kakra o mbeche sika nje o nkoto ne ntem enu nyina ka ho na ma ebimu edile no because o hwe yekọ ase by election na o mu hwe sika epiepie mu a timemufo ndo mu nim se denya aba no o mu delay ebe kakra na ebe ka se beje na koto beje sika na koto ebe se ni nyina aka ho na nti ye nya nso se yewura na po no nwotwe pepepe e na obeto na aba e na afi yenim se yewura asante hene nso dumienu e na nya nti se ono nso beto na aba e wo Mensia South abato empesua so a yedi ani edi se mpanifo emienu nyina achi ni ahwetama ombetimi ato omaba no ni ahwese de ato
okay enya no nwotwe nya aba wie nti monitor na po and then oto na aba wa ma ye ne ahwefo na atiefo nyina so atimi ehu de ekoso why
so much Martin
that is a very good and senior colleague Emmanuel Frimpong and Martin in the Mensia South. The last election Matthew Opoku Prempeh the running mate for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya 27,985 and representing 84.72%. And Afi Obaka Sulemana NDC enya 5,047 representing 15.28%. Marcos Atnasi in fact the first time but so happy so honored but so honored so honored bibi aboko de ma
nyame adom so bibi
aboko when we feel say one on one oh bana krom ti say
so Mike me bano die krom ye din kakra me drew trade no na abobe say 616 trade na apostolic church one
okay
na chese domine do so ada because at that time na ebi titi wo mu akonya so dada no na afekwa na easy for no adwumayefo no mo no fa wo mo niam akra be hyehyɛ
I see
yenya fa hwe nsi ho but na kromwofo no mo beto aba no wo mo tetratra akonya no so dada nti no sabre no kra no me fa mani nka kai mu a na nipa be 2025
I see
oh yeah
amanfo na o
woman na me wanwa
na me ka so mo nto aba
wo mo to aba ne de on say ye wo konkro ahodo ni bi o constituencies ahodo ni bi ho a ebi no ani anye omo nto aba omo nye interested so omo beto but baby ho so at least omo hu development kakra ewo wo mo kro ne so and set people no wo many address on beto aba ebi ti set trade because you shot trade for no
omo nya agenda 111
oh omo nya agenda 111 ewo ho wo mo kwan ye gu kwan no so kama se me hwa kwan a ye gu so ne agusu yi a metumi aka se ye trade kam
okay
wo mo gu kwan ni so yi papa agenda 111 wo ho and a lot of development akoso wo ho enti no enkrofo we ni gie ene opepa no se wo mo bekọ akoto aba
so as at be say na be 20 at one police station
best 16
best 6 but utie just a reporter imade free
Mensia South
e wona na po free
mabamabu me minim se wo mani anje eniema bi ho a ananse ebia omo twen bibia
e ho de omo twen bibi
Ebenshia South home.
Oh yes.
Womu nya de omu pe nyina.
Oh yes, omu pe.
Womu ani hunu ni omu.
Na action man.
Oh yeah, action man. Action man. Because see 2020 no.
Yeah.
Napo just say one cry yanka so ofai.
Ofai. So
what
they say omwadi.
Wa wini.
Omwadi.
But to the bia ya ni ehwe ni. Yedia complacency. Na trimuda bem. Oh yedia ebedru ba bia no na nyamodia. Look. Ghana for ye ni bie kwan bi so. And this a first.
Okay.
First re de why ye NPP asade papa ne mama ne why ye NPP o ye dan obeto
yeah aza kotoko no
ne ba on se kwa kotoko mo kopa ke exactly sana eba no politics first say kotoko ye ya wo ye dan kotoko nanso ye won krofo bi a bia no omo da so support kotoko but enema bi enko ye nti omo nko park kra na kuma kakra wo ho nanso si ye be hye wonom si ye hye wonom hye dan fa ne ho sa e bit say the leading parties are for NPP ni NDC first na akoma ni nyina wo ho wo ma yo wo mu nya yo wo di akoko wo de ho anwan be gina ye beto ba se Ghana fo ani bi enti no wo mu pe bibi de wo mani ahu wo mu pe bibi e wo mu krom ahu say e dia na wa ye bai wa ye say ai wo betumi abo ye ye ntoma no ne ya to ama no enye first no wo ye wo anye o enti Ghana fo ani bi
in fact ade ba ko a mehu pa wa Ghana now and it's mabunu no omo no emfa ne se omo nananom ene omo wo fa no na omo dwani o last time me tie babru ba ko bi wasi ne maame ne papa nyina ye party ba ko ba na so no ono de o hempuntu ene ono no daachi
yes
ni future ni here no say party no you know what are you bringing on board as a party I don't know more here but well wo hwe enra de sha ase ba ya soldier for krom ni ade were you scared bi
me who be
were you scared
me scared I wasn't scared
okay
me just scared because omo ye bambofo and womo hwa se asum bibia betumi akoso e wo various polling stations no se basabasa ma so die ntina wo se misro se me wa adwen pa me di ko polling station akoto ma ba mi wi ama ko mi fi akoda die ntina wo se misro na mom se me wa adwen foforo bi tan kire die a
okay
ene wo se misro ye ne wo ma ne wo kuro police for ye hunu wo soldiers ye hunu wo nom etu ya ehye wo ma battery da bi ya ye hunu so why are you scared Sergeant Boni ni utrimu a edi ntina are you scared me na me sro kra because enemy me ba say mani age in fact me hu omo sa na mani age
okay
na me hu say bibia be koso kama ye sro wonom enti wo bi kra be di Boni ni wo hu say wo mo gina ho a that onye ye sure so ba ko mo afu
obe ba ma no so nti yenko
okay hello
Marcus
yeah bright me watching
Ejosma
bright na baby awo bako de
yanko pa dom ene odi foko fi ampo sampa ibunti ye ho ye pa bebi aka mama
na mo say me sure be krata yi so me ni baby awo na mo no wo aka baby awo mama zanti eyin na say wo gina
Marcus I'm ready me gina old Tafo constituency better still Tafo Pankono constituency aha ana ye wese ene general elections no bibia bitumi akoso kama ewa ha say unu so betemu hanum dia na high stronghold edema the new patriotic party the NPP is say last elections no NPP presidential and parliamentary no omunya elect over 40,000 votes another 42,000 votes ama NDC enya 14,000 votes and the say ubepemu ewo Tapo Pankono constituency na is a belong to the NPP na Marcus yes orientam ana ye frame in mu asamre no Mahmoud Barry 2 police station ni no na obepemu anum say abato no asase abato no me fa say police station awodo amakonyina no asase around 7:15 ana abato no asase ewo old Tafo constituency anuma enye asem ketewa na ma ko so be pim wan ma be ka se e ya asem bi nko a ana ekoso e wa anu sei yenti pinchen bia e wa anu sei watimi wakame bia ni wa AC e wa anu sei ana se ne omo asi che police station mu ntino ama no akwa easy e de amu bia a ora okoba bia hu se line no e sedan wapi e de se kanena ye to aba na light tenten na ewo police station no etima ko obepiemu ewo otafo ana se tafo fankrono constituency a meka se asimbi nko a ana ekoso ewa ha na omo ye omunyuma so eguso omo ye omunyuma ukopiemu tafo market a enya de se market no yatum ana tafo station a ewa ha so a eno so station no ye bia eno so eye adwuma tinipa no tu na ba wie ya na okọ ne dwuma so akwakọ ne dwuma ama bibia nso no etimi akoye mi se police patrol team no enso enemu a omukọ police station by police station a omu ebusa empanifo dia bato na show mo sa se omu problem bia na ema ne nyina mu no omu chemu se problem bia eni ho etimi akọ subepie mu o tafo constituency tafo pankoro constituency a ese bibia de dem kama ewa
me da say na na say police station center now one year there fa
where Mahmoud Barry yes ana say amejina zungumwa ana amejina asunbi nko ana ekoso anzi Marcus
okay right so na ukodru ho bebrebe na ukodru ye no na enipa dodo asan na wo ho ebi di emoba abesala ebi di praye abesala ana ukwan na obi ani ho
Marcus senior gofo ega so mu beto aba ewo ada constituency a ye fe bibi mu de bo akogugu honom no me bepie mu o tafo panko no de me hu ne sa misimu ntempa around be 5:36 na say mabu asima menenam mu na obedru police station bia omo se bia enipa be 10 enipa 5 na ewo han say e sada nye gidigidi bia say enipa no e de boa beto se me na me di time me na ma say e sada nye gidigidi bia o han say eye boko ana obia e de toba because send o ma che police station no obia ogidi se e de a obetimi atuna aba enti tafu banko no ade Marcus enye gidigidi se me de boa beto me da kunya bi fi o ene sa ade no obia atuna boa se a okọ police station a o se dem hu nipa be se e bia 100 kwa omu edi life so o nipa omu di life so a e bia 15 e bia 20 e bia 25 ana omu di line so a obia atuna ba boko e wa hanpe
I wanna yeah NPP parliamentary no why na ejina ho NDC why na ejina ho na yeah
Marcus oba tafo pankono constituency asana mi di kaka no unse incumbent no honorable Dr. Vincent Ekowasefua lawyer kwasa be kanidi ho eti honorable Dr. lawyer Vincent Ekowasefua elejim edema the NPP ana fe honorable Samudin Mohammed anso ejinam edi ema the NDC a omienu ana spotlight na do mo so a ye say bibia betima ko esina mi di kaka no last 4 years abatwa todwa no honorable Ekowasefua enya electoral over 42,000 votes ema honorable Samudi Mohammed and so enya electoral over 14,000 votes representing 25% ema honorable Vincent Deno so about 74% ono so enya ye and so ha and senti amumienu ana spotlight no edo amusi pa ye we say bibia betima ko dia momo Marcus
ba hon sam so wa una posifo unu so jase bi wo ho ya wo mo hwa ma bibia tumi akoso wo bambom
Marcus so na mi di kan ekae no me ka che o say me say petrol team no tapo panko no district petrol team no enemu a na omo egusa omo boban no uboko police station bia no na bia police ni ba ko bi ejina ho enye hu bia se bia police ko mienu bi enejina ha ebu okwa abekọ no na prison officers ni bi ana ejina wo ne mu petrol team no ana omo nenemu a omo ebusa omo se so far se ne nemesi kwa omo so chi omo se bibia de dem mafa krom me se dem se police cars bia ne nem krom gidigidi bia ana mu sɛ military bi aso ɛnam kurom gidigidi bia kuro no mu ayɛ din a obiara sɛ ɔbɛto no aba Marcos.
Okay, yɛbɛda ase papa bright so nti kɔ so a deɛ bɛsi bia nso ɛyɛ no abɔmmɔden asɛ wobɛma yɛ so ate. Okay.
So bright the Tafopan Chrono constituency.
Yeah.
In fact, that constituency is very interesting. Yes, Makai, the former FREA. Yes, the FREA. And Afi, the new person now, Bemua, very young man, Echo Vincent Asifwa, lawyer. Is that ever call anyone? So be a radio station, mom. Now, only the MC. Lord Inusalansa, and I bought Juma Tafopan Chrono. So it was not surprising, say, Vincent the first term, no, we now 74%.
Yeah, 74%.
Yes, but I'll say, yeah, the vote so better this time round. Oh, yes. You see, there were people that Vincent, when we are satisfied, when we are satisfied, that constituency. Na almost no more MP for power or dinner to man buy. And the Vincent Echo primaries no. Who said a kakitwe bin kolusuye. In fact, it took the intervention of one colleagues MPs be a support on the buy. And at the final, the last minute changes be out with me and with me the winner here. So this time around, so I didn't know even though we win it here, but the vote so better. That constituency.
Yeah, but come on, it's no.
Yeah.
Satisfaction.
Yeah.
Say, ni put you now, Kanya, na say, Grophobia, Bua, no man, yeah, you will buy with
the ma, me, oh, family also, Samike, me fawa, may you say. There's a winner banner say, and then no cosa. I say, I'll be peeped.
Where did the job him? And then you would answer the number.
Exactly. Yeah, young boy, I'm a quarter.
Yeah,
okay.
Constituency.
Edra is a very interesting.
Very.
Edra, you want the development because the NPP PC or a junior university.
Oh, okay.
Yes, gives you do. I mean, once upon a time. Because me a campaign kakra de man. Because I was a hot president. Chama na contest no. Test comp we know. Na me influence hot for na say o. Maybe before no more no. Say omo pen de omo ntoma no. And we a very young lady who experience in politics. Okay. So yes na po tuaba. Okay. So manana je nyina so mai. Na videos aba. Na mati opoku prempe to aba napo de ka o de ka you know afem pon e wa homa no so asaba yima it is 8-2 time was say bebepe na napo de to na aba police station ben na napo to aba yi
samai sele metonka no metonka me ka say 8 pepe sabe o hem na 85 sabe yo apagefie animu ha police station ho no ho ana na po to na aba na sema sede me ka na po ba na enipa edinati ye pa o he apagefie ha police station na wa ha ne de be ka say attendance no was through ye papa o hwe nipa edila ya omo ha so mbeto aba na ha no enkunya awa ha ye ma me no mpelifo no omo etete so na po ba no ya de anya ono nkwa ne ho kani enso eka ho asabe ya mmeka sai ne ho kani ejira beka ma auto na aba ba to presidential na wi asabe auto parliamentary no ye kasa sisia no afi na ponso ejira adaka ma auto na aba asabe auto presidential no aba no owie ya na oba abeto parliamentary no oba no oyini voter ID card the tray is official omo hwe di nim ehu se ade ani di ewu mu a sabe no ya te krata ede amana wato presidential no ade a awi a sabe no o heso obewie no wababa se anase ya te parliament no so ede amana ye kasa presidential no odata adaka ni ma wato awi a sabe no is official stampo parliament no stampo akire a no so ode amana pa onama oba bejina adakam ababeto parliament no semai oba nso mensa south omo constituency chairman ewura tontom so ade a ono nso ebo na chi edom yehu ewura kokofu ono nso ede nanim onyam abetai na poachi ena profam ono nso ade a ode nanim onyam nso etai na poachi a yebeka se attendance no mensha south hanana sa pejeki no emra na po epiem ha no attendance no ewo so yipa oma no odila ya oba nyina sole echi ayewura na po ema ne kwan se wato on the obetimi aba beto na wa obetimi abesa omo ho ato aba no nti ade omu nyina sole ema na po echi omu nyina ye kese na po ato na aba wi a ohwe no abe interview kakra nti ye hwe ensem ba ku mienu bi a ye ka ayewura na po ebetimi aka ede akire emanfo nti sema said aye butubutu na nsentefo bi epe na no di ensem no aye tight de na so ye be force wa okay sabi kokofu na sabi o kasa ede amana po
He has voted. He and the wife, the incoming second lady, she had already voted, and then Dr. Matthew Puku-Prempeh has also voted. And obviously, he voted for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and then the parliamentary candidate for New Patriotic Party.
So he is leading this 85% target agenda in the Ashanti region. This is his home constituency. What is the expectation like?
Well, Dr. Bawumia picked him up from the Ashanti region in order for him to be able to harvest the votes in the Ashanti region. And all around our campaigns, that has been the message. And as you rightly said, this is the home region, and he has no option other than to help get the 85% vote that we so desire and we so want. So I can assure you that the people of Ashanti region are going out there in their numbers to vote and to vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for president. And by close of day, we're going to get the parliamentary seats, and then by Sunday tomorrow, good news will come to Ghana. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be elected the next president. People are coming in, they are in the queues, casting their vote in peace, and that is what we are expecting. We don't want any illegalism, we don't want any violence, we don't want any trouble here in the central region. The security agencies are up to their task, and we urge everybody to get out of the house, get out of the office, wherever you might find yourself, and go to your polling station and vote peacefully.
On the light and as on a casa edema na po apejafia ha sabe no ensem kakra ode atuja efa sabe ayura na po ababato na aba ewi sabe yakasa yewra tontom so a ye mensia south constituency chairman so ewa hanim yemfa no ba ku mienu west bi na yente ensem kakra no so ka dia
Ima get us videos. Napone we are not showing us any video, and I think get us videos and then let's continue from there. So Napoto Naba, na almost say Watwama Bawumia.
That's why they
are. You believe that Napoto Bawumia?
I don't.
Napo. I
don't believe.
Hey.
Do you believe?
Was it about you see, Napona, Kokofuru na pass my mouth Napo. Certainly, he voted for Bawumia.
Certainly.
I answer why you said that about Bawumia.
I didn't know on to man.
I didn't know. I didn't
want to man. People are president, our vice. Dr. Bawumia.
So, Napota Bawumia.
I said, my confused.
Okay, it's not poor to number.
Yeah, talk about when you want police station.
Nanaje, what a man car, many a tear fire crado. Adjura police stations do not send our horse so far. Do not send a white midi when you are woman about to say.
Yo, me da say. Edini and anafori eti ba yento aso infantry honum. Ejira such a duma same. Police stations I want say nyina aye 176. Na 176 no baako ɛyɛ special vote no ɛno no ɛnka the original police stations no ɛbra no yɛ to special vote no ɛna ɔmo create one as center but the mother police centers nankasa dɛ 176 ɛna yɛhwɛ anim sɛ ɔmanfo a ɔmo akyerɛ ɔmo din a ɔmo ɛto ɔmo aba ɛwɔ justice adwumase nyinaa no ɛyɛ 77,589 77589 ɛna yɛhwɛ anim sɛ ọmọdé wọ abatọ nkata mu a ọmọtò ọmọba akọ apro bebree ẹwọ gyina sẹkyẹdwumase ẹne ne mpọtamu a sọrọ mẹka sẹ deɛ ẹbɛka sɛ ahyɛaseɛ a ɔmanfoɔ di line a ɔmo ɛto aba asomdwe kwan so basabasa bi ansi yɛ ɛbɛ na security wise ɛmu nyinaa mɛtumi aka sɛ ɛnɛ yɛbɔ mpa sɛ ɛnɛ abatɔ ɛbɛyɛ one of the best and peaceful election ɛgyina sɛkyɛdwumase ɛbɛtumi awetena se security foɔ deɛ ɔmo yɛ adwuma paa immigration foɔ wɔ mu fire for can also na police officer na police for na kata so a oboye adwuma so e wo ho oba adwira man si mu ase so a nyame adom ye wo military so omo so e wo ha no omo so ye omo adwuma omo so omo guka mu a omo ni police centers awodo na mom no omo de nam kro mu a se dia enya nante e se omo so be nante kakra no omo enam mu omo so ehwe se sanity ebe koso e wo abato mu pasabasa bia nko so e wagya sɛkyɛdwumase police station baako ɛyɛ central mosque hɔ nom ɛhɔ ɛna na nipa dodo a ɔno mato aba na asa time na yɛfiri hɔ no na ɛndɔɔso but yɛbisa yɛsi mpanyinfoɔ no na ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ ɔmo machines na ɛbɛka sɛ tomato bi ato ho na mmom no ɛyɛ timamufoɔ no na ɔmo nyɛ ɛmmaayɛ so far so very good ɛwɔ gyina sɛkyɛdwumase ɛne ne mpɔtamu.
Yo, Nana Forina, ye have video see how the money ye as a dom no swakakra. Ayenya no kakra, ahoke kana wo fom. Osha, la show na nkofo pese wo mo twen kwoto ana se enipa ye on madwene se wo mo nto aba no.
Omo a ye hu omo ewo ifoni no de aba no na pay ena bimo asha pese omo eba ni te kwa pomo no it is
For na se said o kasa bambo ho nsam ne ade bibia ye boko yi de ye du besi na sade wo mo ahya ase atui wo hu se obi do obi akwahye dem bo mu ade bi kakra bi koso
for now de enya hu bibia sa de afa na baba de mintumi nkyere but ya de ni hu bibia sa
hwe parliamentary candidates a wo mu gina mu no ebi aba na se bi nya maaye a wo hwe abraban e na wo betimi abeduro abeto no maba
ebrede de omunya ma ye bre no but eni de atire hwe bre potinya won ba beto na obe egira tetaduma se de na minu baako kan ye oba gitindoma asem no sa na ne personality ne etie oba asebe se de okan na asem no sa pepe na temi nkom bebre enipa mienu na eto aba omugina for justice duma se ye hona boba abrama sa so na ye ura gitindoma now, what about Obama? No, this is the third term of Oswaso. If you are forging it to more, much answer Obama. Nedra, where Dra Abaco Semuno, since 92, a few share to Abano. And now, dear, Sebi, once 2012, and one of the to Bamba, every real with me, a DC to the NPP. In Tabacas, a Dra, a NDC, and a NDC, and the arrest for the second time, no. Abawa and I say, Yeniaba, gifting Doma, ever to me at Giacunan for the second time at the Ama and Dipama Yukuna. Now, wo a Jabacosem Biumusono, and Yadia MPD at me across so a year 8, you know. Watch a crown premium India, or so with Sifom, now for ever. Now, so honorable Bar Brahma, essay a few dear, or Becrosso, 8 inti.
yɛhwɛ baabi asusa de bɔde ho no ɛbɛkɔ akɔguo me nuaba
nana fori yɛ na aseɛ na yɛmfa wo nsie nim sɛ nkyɛ wobɛsan de bi abɛka yɛ ho
saa pɛpɛpɛ na ti
right enti ukɔ adwira the last election who say adwira no NPP bɔ baako pɛ Jaka ina NDC kwa and this time round na NPP for her so betimi abete because MP no ne third time okoni
yeah
and at the NDC former MP Pangabu no so no oni mi nuaba Gifindoma oba enti
omo oba
yes enti ne ba wa NDC so ha yede Gifindoma ni moja e wa NDC de akotwe no ne abeka omo de ho so na I say eti Mohammed Bawa Brahma 30,056 54.06% and NPP there 25,009 our form 44.98%. Eti any mu say gifting doma ebe miracles ene but very close yes kaswa there has been a change in the ballot paper or something in that ballot box say bia bem ma me say mentem wase bi asiwa kaswa enti yanko kaswa na ene nana yanko din komo ne musa say eja ya we
ofe
oboko
ya desa na correction say nye kaswa nkasa emu ye amanfo hu sa amanfo bi kaswa na bohye ntiano ye botiano English amanfo constituency
na wo kura sa area exna say and they say kaswa did that area cry that bia and then to aba across the country bia ko bia no bibia ye kama dey na si ho
me da se ofa na ya ma ya hafa kwaba enfamra we know you megina enkran ene fifi mantam share so but ya no English amanfro nim about one impression aso say dey na yenim no ene na about one ya sha ase ya to abonde ya bobia wo bepiem awa about one impression aso a okuta 46 polling centers and any pay ba to about near 22,499 apro no de ya bobia anope ye wurewure ma na we bedru eye amount from MA eye GHS amount from MA GHS English amount from GHS ti abra me bedru ha no me call police center 1 no na ho ye di na emom no kwansima na me hu se amount from MA GHS police center 2 no as nipa bi bu ofu o kasa nti ho video na me de ba e ba ye na utie ene na ewo mu na bi mu kan wo ye bema wo nye bema eni na ye behwe ene ade na ese bi mu bu ofu ye pa ana akwa dan ka tuma mento enke ne ba akokra bo ba akosotoro enti ebusa mu se ede na ekoso ede na esi ede de eno mu kyeremu se wo share position of the ballot box no any screen na ba bia wo begina mu atimu no sa adaka na esi wo na begina mu atimu no ana ebi ma raise concerns baby esi no ehwe isi no any party agents no na eben dodo nti obi tu na aba obi kura atimi hu se wodi team A B ana C nti ase de nipa kwa na ba na wotu hu baby wotu na ba na de ko nti ba ya ye nten no ne mfanhwe baby a obi a ehu omo eno na isi officials no so kire mu se si etan na so obi ekuta phone krampo no de kwa akotwa aba wotu a ye hu enti anya ye ntene no enti tirom se MPP ni guy baako wono no woye agent nso woye agent e ka so woye agent woye agent a onkuta agent accreditation card obetina kwa kojem to no te barricade na ya bo no woti akire ho baabi ana omutirom so wono no obi oni tag no yeso wa oni tag ntimi wura ina sekwenim so wono ya no wura barricade na se no wura mu no akwacheche isifo ne do munya no na isifo se baabi wu di tag yesi mo obi ankwa de nti na wo yesa eno mo confront na e de fa sa baabi a position ni si no ene kodane akasa owura na wono no eye bibini ka se wo do mo ye no mo nye mema nsere no to mo se on tia so okoka so mo nye mema nsere no ene kodane yeye nti eye police for ne fire service ni no wa ha se no ene be mo otimi omutimi patanya sa bia anka no pay omu di boma minimum say sabe nka ba ko so anu
issue na resolve oma position ye obia no aye okay
so far no oma ntimi am position ye de omo ye enso ba twe akọ animu kakra se na be ya ba bia esi no ne a party agents for ne about to commission no ko for ne entamo ne betwe se na be obi mu se na se so omo ye so mo dane na obi ye na adwen so wo to aba no watwa di wo to ma na enya de a empranifo be hu etitwe ne atwe akọ animu kakra na enso sisi do mu nyina obi agi atoma akoma na to ye ma sisi de bibia ekoso asomdue mu.
Okay nana ya na asiri bia ne e be san ba ho why
me dadi muni aba
be mani ni so ba ne se mo na me se na pressure no obi aso dey contest with pressure yes we pressure report our about to pressure baby dan dem so crown pressure se mo I don't know. Mama Napo videos no. If Napo videos are ready, I think say your viewers say omohe. Napo kwatwa ba say na isitie. Inti nation any Ruben the team no are ready. Mama yenkohwe Napo obra owura ne center ho say okwa kwatwa ba Meti opoko prempe edikan akasti ne vote at exactly 8 a.m. ewo apagahene polling station in Dementia South Constituency here in the Ashanti region. And of course, he voted for the Napo video. There is not Napo. There is not Napo. Napo video and here can one see Metopoko Pempe video. It's Marcos. Napo talk about me. Tibaumia one.
Na wanya one.
Say enyanto.
Debi onyameto ne bi.
And is a Muhammad
onyanya bi. Yes. Nti obeto a na Muhammad so enya one.
Baumia one. Zero.
Yeah, de no onyu obi de.
Is na pama baumia ba.
Enya ba ko.
E Ghana.
Yenni mu kura no.
Yim say na podi.
Yim say na podi e. Obeto ama baumia.
Na ponko a de.
Obeto ama baumia okoye vice president.
Na
watwa no watwa no na dey
wato
obeto e was so
one two and answer e ka ho no one two and answer we be two answer no
na Marcos mon kai odododio one ne ma e nya no mo ba ne yire ka ho onya zero
ne de yire
ne yire so no ko ba MP yire o ba one two amaniku
na se ne yire na anto a wono ankasa so anto amana ho
oya ba ko anaso we na je so no akasa ne de no na yire ne makra ni jide woni mu
e bia na yirai
wo mo akasa so omo papa no wo
bia na
yirai wo fie no a onya de obetimi aba be di ba bi for so ono akra na busu ntimi ni omo so obesi dai
vote na yirai
enti okay ye na po video okay enti besi da na me vote bia yirai na yire ne me
so na po okay na po na ba no amanfo na po na mo he ti apo no
wa kesi o
David na fu na kesi
na fu adoa na fu
onidintem ma me kwa na say
o night so na say am hihye
David
I am hihye na night
David ukọ campaigner umedu ntem no dintem bu okra na ubenam aba bidu ade asa
ne tu nyina
enti
isi aka
ne so de ate ai ba wa say white usa efi ne soro ne che no ebesi ne na ase
white eze enkodimdie
na poro no
o mafa
try na kwa roro no ntia so watwe ko
o watwe e wo de tafo mensia south de say ne wo ye dan ya wafa
na say ufa ha na ufa Ghana o
ena ka me be ka fa
ha no a
ufa mensia south ufa Ghana e di say wo say white was back o constituency be to aba
say eye gidi
case ne hu
gidi ehunu
Papa, video me hwe me wo fie na wo se
na siasa
ne yam se no am se ya on bedroom to na ene bia betumi asi na se Mahama Lusua for 3 days e bia wontimi nkasa I'm telling you because 3 days on kasa in this Libya ho it is a Mahama Lusua wa ma kasa say wa so defeat am obi a e shock am oduru
one more of them
yes ba o me Lusua obeju solution no I'm telling you
mama be ye din ba omi abeju
so no
edru ho aye omo men my ne ehwe
ebi ntwa nhwe ebi ntwa nhwe
ebi be twa hwe nyina
I didn't say who
bia
ma close phone call why na ba ohim yes no so no one say eja bia to no ohim
okay amasama okay yakwa ho mane so na ye ne ohim ni nko ohim
yeah
yasam wachi mu akwa babiem na breaking news paper cha oboye mu na ye tie fo ni ahwefo ntie bi die na esi ho
yo me da celebrate breaking news on the mount here ni say here America tell me na eye gan no the earlier one no me report here gan west but here gan north no breaking news about here ni say eye commercial car bia okwa kobu eye petrol e wo filling station eye fe no the nap oil na uber eye we are petrol there is a road linking to eye amount from Oduma State Road Kevin Muwa and Omabe and new police station. I don't think a debate month to crampo. Now, in the middle of the residency or ward a particular area. According to a year, Davano, Obu now or Pakistan anything. Or try ya anything. Yeah, a wakana here, Adelia smoke, and I think this is cat ever. Nti authorized no na wahwe nti a ekoso esa na obi eyi na aka eyi bom ebi wo mu no obi a wo be ebi na ni ekire be dia se for the ekire na asem ni mu no abranti bi a wo be tu a obe at the age of be 25 26 years only the only person can free filling station no inside and they call far away from the station. Can after grebe among for motion television. Can all you ever. There's a way to say can actually walk in one man. If you are a child, definition in ano and let's say Asampa, Abra, year for a year in this country. If you really Obushania, Asama, you breaking me, ewo elono.
94.2.
Any power we and Sibami say. Not driving in no kwana team and answer na na fufu na say abusuafo bi ati akire na ebi wo kaya na obi afa ne hudi
Nyankopon adom ye tie ni se obi aho anka na eye daba no ko na na eteka ni onu nkutu na eteka ni but obi aho anka e ba ne ta no onu du jani ja aka no abra na aka ne wo police won ma ehse e ne odom fo bi a ono no wo around yeah, boat, they would have one more car, but only one person. A very small car. They could be free, police station what they are. And they could be a police station, Mama, it's here a tower police station in the piano. I can make the end happen. Minimum Obiaho and the empty. But I have fire for the buy, yeah, on the gym, the Gambian beer. The Muhu Yam fire in charge society. Putting the police station and Catano. Omu said then need a equipment in case of any fire accident. So to Omu Jinin, that is what happening.
Oh, hear me, all yes, BBM, your first aid in the Anna, CF, Fabi Grant to your camo. Na BBC yet me as so no asani am one pakro so atu ambulance him na kwana chese sa filling station ya ya kan wasem fire extinguisher no wo mu ni bi bibia ye de ko se atu renchen bi sia wo mu ni
me nyaba wo mu ni ebi ni wo fire extinguisher wo mu ni wo na akon emwa amafo tabiti a wo no wo mu tie se nipa wo ye in charge e wo filling station wo no wo mu busa ne se onyi ni bi enfamra no o ta kwa di wo matem Osakwe womatem. If you are doing for be or walk opposite of the filling station, and what they may buy ya a car from the filling station or multimedia and Titadia. All place in Nadia, Nanka.
Okay, or him now, you be so way no you'll be private car. And I say a commercial like taxi.
A commercial car,
Oh, I see. Na Ghana I trebi o wa ya na ahead ni kakakra say eja beto baby na ye be fire service for mo be ba no mo be duro no na fe wo mo pension mo ni bi no mo kwana foforo ba we no say na see ye wo mo ban no ma ye ready wo mo bibi amudi bedun ja no
oh and the no nyamyam no kure ni me I would say for that omo ba ye no omo tender any bibia no it was perfect omo timi dum ja no bibia e kama any bibia and everything was okay
she said tabia na
me ba to say
baby a filling station no by police station center bi
I police station center bi no bi am ta take here no wo them police station here ho and the business here but according to run information you know you look at it say I am disturbing the whole area the report now they don't even allow me to make any report if you know I have to move from the place and then go another place you look at it say report now man it is not credible for them. If you know, you said you are putting me away from there. And you know, me through Namako, different people, put me a report. But all the same, any UBNC, and it will be a one, will be a wood, but any Japanese baker, after the
tax money in Adia, and yet, now doesn't diamonds who pow. Where you for power, where or coffee out bone na you require ye be an watching this as I want your
I say, oh, dear,
and you could bear man and teach them a shock. Mamma was near if I will see and I tray. You better say about one of the SBI training. When you're Bama. What, Johnny?
Onyane but we obi lose one vote obi lose one vote onko to na ne they are tuni onko to aba
abato e kan akoto awi
onko
so ontunye they onto
yes
ontunye onto
that's yeah na branya ni diampo
and so near surprisingly there has been 2 ish away Baumiato and Anapato omi na akoto no 8 Omina enti yabako wale sesia na
wait Napoto no na Baumia soto. Oh okay. Exactly. That's great.
Ndo omato. Omina ato. Me say videos na ready am say why say. Baumia ne sase na obo nyame mpa say twedi ampon. Yes, Baumia no. I say twedi ampon me come say dubom. Me say num nyam kabo man ye du. Me srewa. This is the first time I met Baumia. Mijan bi people na ma contest se ma wini a omonya me said omoye na nado ne bi omonya me bio na wini a me last year ni ti me srew twedi ampon me srewa fameko wale nyame fameko e be to wale so ye duase no wo ana so wie no se ame
wale nyame ye different from ye nyina ye de
ye tie ba omia MZR you to be from me.
The lines I can see are very orderly, and we are expecting a very peaceful election. And I'm encouraging all Ghanaians to get up and get to the polling stations, queue peacefully, and vote and exercise their right to vote, and let this be a very peaceful election.
Sir, are you hopeful of winning this election?
Yes, I must say by the grace of God, I am very hopeful of winning this election. I think that we have done a lot of work. We have put our message to the people. I think the message has been well received. And I believe that by the grace of God, when all the ballots are counted, the MPP, myself and our parliamentary candidates will emerge victorious in this election. How do you see the election so far? So far, I'm very happy with what I'm hearing in terms of reports around the country. There is calm. There's very little tension that I can see around the country. People are going to queue. In fact, I gather that people were queuing from midnight last year across the country. It shows enthusiasm, and I believe that portends well for the democracy of Ghana.
Any figure of margin of victory?
Stephen, you're going to set a trap for me. I'm not going to fall in that trap. A victory is a victory. We just want to win. So, by the grace of God, we will win.
What you expect from this election?
Well, I expect a peaceful process. I believe that we will see a democracy in Ghana and trade. And I want to thank all of you very much.
Thank you. Any margin of victory, say we are 54%, 53 now. So victory be 50% plus 1 and 1. There be.
Kitu ebi.
Ba me aso so ate o.
So betse.
Ba me afo.
Wo so betse.
Ade ni nye easy say.
Na de ere enko.
Omo ba no omo benjina wo. Na so omo kasa na eye omo. Wutie wo mo na hwe wo mo ni omo ye no omo di bi na na say o ye wi ni awie bibi e fa ye ho back door behind the scene.
No adwene ye bebe.
Oh.
Ba omo mpa yo. Omo mpa ye.
Empire enche bibi asese.
Hey man sir.
And why na nyame ntie no? Obi e bo empire.
Ya nyame ba.
Obi e nyame ba, nyame do obi a.
Okay.
Enti why na nyame ntie no? It is a brave there. Enye empire bo se nyame bo amema me wi ni.
Okay.
Aya ne we ye na ebo am wi ni.
I see. But I say any before you 2 votes. Na poni ba omia.
No question.
And this injure because Mahama Ntoy.
Mahama Ntoy.
And Professor Anso Nyantoy.
Nyantoy. Nti omu nyanya bi.
Apietus ejina trede atwema kwa ngoma constituency yenkwa ne nchen be me na so mu ayin aprobo na kosi sen na mane bobe na betimi dia som yen
Area Mixia Ezra TV Ezra FM 4.1 Odo ri te de atwema kwa ngoma constituency ate de suye ko petia atwema kwa ngoma kubo mu a ye police station ma ngoma ko 20 ana wotede na me ka say me wo the house school hono benya da boase AMB police station dey da boase AMB ya wo kapintem AMB ena hwe ahokeka ma me no ye be podam ni nya no mo e dey trouble cheda me didi say agensero bia jack jampa ja bato bra utimi ko na wo te wagene nti na wo sha da boate eni pe tuaba ho omu ye 1700 na mta nti aba inspector mu no a AMB na se awon to won tuaba ho te de no ano di pa na bo re bo kapin tamu to de no a e ba me no ro ko ni ane ko ko ni na di la so a omu nyina tuaba atuma agene eyo mampania ye fa Ghana mai ncha
yo enti sadia wabobo bia ma ye na no sadia 7 na wasa ye hyase to aba no wo mutimi hyase no nso pepepe bibia be ye krado sabre no e ma wonom hyaba to na se
tu pa me no ka sadia bi ti ko me ya de ni ko e bo no ni ko no na iti abedu kede a mo se bia no mo ye ti no so no bo ye de na ni pepe e ti ma to baba no pentem do no so pepe omuti etu abano afa minu kete kware bema etobo na tele tete no omu ye be emi ye 800 minu kete emu 100 ye omu trato ewo krofum
na abatuo no etese kwatu dan chiri ya na bobo de bebre ho nsem bebre ho obi abecha na dwen nsamba ne nsamba na wone eto aba no ebi eka wo msi nyina so be na wo mugina so ato aba afi we sei
no ko se na so mo to aba no etre o ma ho keta ai no mo de to aba no because no share to the food ma se ebi eko be ni edomo eko bo sa ho to be ni obi eko de police station kente ta ko to aba no na so sha abendi aye de bi da ma wo mo ti no o mu e de aseda e ma pa aban no na me ni hu no o ta ho keta mo de to aba na ana me no ka se su de ho bombo se no e ka man ti no onti peche bia o sentence bia mu a mo to aba o te da because said ni nya ko ye bi ba ko na we ba o ye bi nya o ko ni nya bi ni ni nya na ko endi peche bia en ko sentence ni na ɛyɛ 20 police stations no na tu mafa pro ni nyina so a how bia eni ɛhɔ a obia de pɛpɛpɛ yɛ ɛyɛ adwuma abɔtɔ no so ɛkɔtɔ ten
it is a bamboo ho sam so bibia de na kwam
that's a picture because one police station bia no ekuta a police for a 9 one police station bia we are police for a 9 and a it is a police station A and B that's one police station A and B they put a police for watching and what that
okay yo yabada se pa pietus yabada se ammonia manebo a emu eda ho eti yamane bofo apietus ede na manebo no efri trede abato mpesua so anase trede ya no ewo atwema kwangoma constituency ena wode emu nsem no wode besom ye no wo kirema wo se bibia ede na akwam kama ya wo mugusua ya wo mo eto abanom na yehwese ebekọ offense south na ne inu samoro so akwa akwatwen komoni ahwese de abato ho nsem no esi eko so far so good wo hwese de reporters ni nyina de amane bone ba ase anopai de obi edi ne huni eto aba no wa no adodo no ano wo moto abone bia enyansi ye hwe kwan se wo mbe ye ne saa kopem se beto aba no na yabobo e de awie inu samoro e wo offense south be man na so moan de na eko e wo mpotem ho
yo mewo offense south de sia na mabetue ni e wo offense denti e twere ni wa police station no makmafo ena ye wa play babbe ye old Jamaican play and ye old Jamaican B and as is old fire service station 1 and a fire station 2 now would we say brand go to old Jamaican B now if I don't know I say that's one number 2 about 485 and paper number 485 yeah can say for more other 2 about for you are or set up in one and or if you are my then how they be for more of when actually after our bottom now as of that 5 7 not process me to get the police station. I know that can pay you. Now, but not process me to swap. Because so anyway. I think the more I think there's old fire service station 1 swap. But I didn't actually go about it. So that I said to see. I will got more to say, Isaac. Now, come on, and now it's your as a topic. That's the demo of I want more SPU. Now, all things that the people you probably are usually to about 182,000, 285 police stations. I have 172. But many candidates are going to be I think you are one the man they need the party. And I have a bit of the gap. The not having a capital of the system. Oh, about that's a same thing. Yeah, I possibly. Oh,
ahoke karo to say edom na ba ya omo beto in their numbers and as omo twentwe omo na ase
oh I'm becoming also bencha mega say ya bitsan tani a omo edika mo dey tell us oh the previous year now and it that say them ya the better than becoming yeah a bit yes but let me say compared to 2020 we only say and now we can work with Africa number but I think said that a man who is the appear to about I was told about 4 people I have and I was NPP parliamentary candidate obviously and that's the number of parliament they were Dr. Isaac Yawopoku also after Naba the same or sharing the security was the ɛno deɛ ɛfa no bada no people to the detail obiara ne sɛnkyɛ ne bia yɛ asɛm ya yɛdi sɛ bɛsɛ so no
yo yabada se na yado asia sei inusa moro offensive south constituency na wode amane boyi efriba ye kwa asawase ewo kumase asante mantem na hona yamane bofo agro papa esusu ejina wono so ede na mane bo ebre ye agro papa asawase de nim se asante mantem constituency so be hye pa asawase ebeka ho sa na tie anase we die bibia ekosa de wo se eko
Minya mama menda wasena menda chifu nyina asem. Kare o kana apate constituency this particular year I'm not telling why you papa because here in important policy honorable Muntaka Barak why we grand naso ata against baako meaningful ni na working education into and this is anything that na me obi akiti o NPP no one point no idea honorable him and also o NPP no about this na kaka no apart aha type no ama man camp no we kan tell na onim so ba so me pado e so so about so so ni na 109,089 and we pado do say asoma to 2020 ni na no omo eto aba na pempen na me no ka say do no asofai mampo o chief service wonum ana ya me no ka say do me wo say ka asofai mampo so na ya so akifuma o ti say aha na ni se pa office aha na education na o ti pamo na ana e help me so ni asofai ti bi an ka na ha wa na ti pati na ka ha do aha na ya asofai man ka ka no asofai ya asofai mampo chief service na ama asofai mampo chief service be do asen a police station will ana ewa the old palace from police station 1 and the old palace from police station 2 now my main from police station 1 na the police station 1 ni from Okaka the better I say police station 1 the padodo wa about police station 1 702 702 asa tano ya mano wa kasen the police ana etinya to aba ewa asa tisia no kasen nipa 50 and etimi aso aba nipa 702 ni and so and person na
what's in the past 702 no so far do say na ato aba no
nipa 50 nipa 50
okay
nipa 50 na etimi aso aba police station 1 no enti se me kon ko no no kon police station 2 police station 2 no so no ene ka say nipa do wa so mo so aba police station 2 no omuye 694 694 it is still a brain prayer and no possible nipa 46 ana etimi aso aba ni 46 nipa 46 ana etimi aso aba no ewa ha se ya no so enya tente ko ntiama obo so ko ma po ha you 250 police stations and a what of a 250 police stations and a constituency and also anything the corner and they make us another barrier as over before back oblum ana ejuna atwati system before back oblum ana omujuna ana ko mo so about parliamentary candidate and if enum no they starting to easy arrangement from top honorable Manaf Ibrahim honorable Manaf Ibrahim on ejuna ediama NPP on the number 1 and Naomi info and so ejuna ediama LPP on the number 2 if I tell you to Muntaka Mubarak Muhammad honorable ono and the number 3 ojuna ediama NDC and also the floor of the banner na the also form Isa Baba Temple ono no ejuna ediama PPP ono so at the number 4 and the last person no independent candidate from Alasan Radio ono so ejuna independent candidate we and parliamentary candidate Numa Omuga Akwasi Tita ama so far so we dey for Akwasi constituency ana mechan area cho ewo asakwai mampo
na bambo ho asem so
yes me bedru ase me bambo ho asem no me bara so far so good no the security personnel no enum bi wɔ ha ɛno nso nyɛ asɛnketewa ideally no me yɛ sɛ asɛnketewa bi a police station baako bi anka 50% about you na ɛwɔ baasa ha sɛ deɛ ɔmo anya two no ama ɔmo asɛnya extra one a ɔmo five ana ɛwɔ ha ɛsɛ sɛ ɔmo bɔ nso kɔ yie power.
Na mama mi sa we na ye fancy sadeɛ wo mo sha abato na se no almost 2 hours mo na ekoi a wo ka se bebia na wo gina police station A and B nipa be 700 na emu 50 ne 46 na etimi ato no wo hwe ahun keka no etesen abato no ayenya no ana sadeɛ wo so wo to no ne no ana mo gu so wo to no yi.
Okay, me sadeɛ o so mo to no inde no mo gu so mo to go me no ka say line cost na line na mo ni so fie no nipa no boss kakra o mudi life nti sɛ de so ba yɛ judgment process o be kwa ha and some of them na fa ko so ma na yɛ tɛn na man for the life so the bia ko kama o ade so far there the ba maintain say complaint bi and me the side officer come on na say the bia e de ma so far so good the ma be na so ko ma mpan any aso ase kakra ma ko ne de it na catch us say not constituency I had to you for you to say Anna, that's a complaint for the club and we are going to get a peaceful election now.
Candidates this way, or more something to say, be about I been mobile.
Candidates, my name is like NDP candidate, able back and more after Naba, followed by NDP candidate, also back with 11 after Naba. Now, how mean for therefore more, let's go about Naba. It's so far so good the candidates before. And moving commander, sure, the next a candidate to the MP, a young person, Naba. And many for the big here, and rather so many people.
Agro ever that's in the common see. Kwaku Boache Richmond, the Amani Bob for Agro Papa, as I was say constituency. Now,
as I say, oh, interesting. Very. The last election, Muntakaya 54%. And Ali Disredu, and 46%. As we speak, Manaf is very strong. Manaf
is strong.
Very strong as one say. But when in the wedding? Yeah, so at the end of the day, we talk about 48%.
Okay. Well, not just say, and Yadia Muntaka, a bit me action, Manaf Mubi
Debbie, over close to Gabnepa. Oh, yes.
Say you shut them why you na edi manaf chinwa.
Yeah.
When you say be binti no mudi na
chinwa. You see, because you see Muntaka for years. The one you have France once for.
Okay.
Yes. But just that only option. Because most of them are NDC. Into no any option be NDC na Muntaka no badia. Yentumano.
And yeah, Sasanati dia and you bet me about some enough. Obetumi afa akwanya
no ne fa the bad thing say all for the outright there but it will be a surprise of my lifetime say man for winning elections
ebetumi
no kind of brother can say
it is possible.
Yeah, it is possible. It is. Yes, it is.
It is possible, eh?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. It is possible.
Yes, it is.
Say, obey to me, Afano.
Oh, yes.
Baby. Wait there. Wait, impossibility.
Where you GDM?
Wait there. You got obey me, pa. Appreciate it, pa. But winning will be difficult.
Difficult, but Senyami ya dum na nyame boa no na bia the next 4 years no say order so tin kwamudi a eno de betumi possible.
Oh yes.
So anya possible 2024. E betumi possible 2028.
Sure.
Eno de wonu me ya.
Eno de bia eno kra no ye bia.
E betumi.
You see as one say there. Well. As one say there, as one say.
Constituency be. We get
as one say there. Me see and say Peter Mewu win here. Obey as one say there pepe.
Yeah.
O win here best as one say. Oh yeah. So we are hoping sir. One was so.
Yeah, go Boase West constituency. Na ye ne Emmanuel Opoku Ajiman. Ye ne no akwhwen komo. E ho so ye ba bia. Em se Ghana fo kankan ne MPP. Wo mo so ani wo ho pa. Ye ko ne akwhwese de e ho sam sitiem. Ima ahina wugina e wo Boase West constituency na mane boben e na betimi de asom ye.
Menya ba mera se memeti ko
the bar Ezra 94.1 NFL Ezra TV. So the name with PM Obuasi West constituency 7 o'clock pepe said the electoral commissioner Eka or Sa pepe 7 o'clock pepe. And after about one and so 18 so on the various police station war Obuasi West Ahasi na UBPM Obuasi West constituency there were 191 police stations. 101 police stations are war Obuasi na UBPM war Obuasi according to electoral commission 68,541 68,541 and a year share the most say omo beto omaba ewo Obuasi West constituency has an UBPM ewo Obuasi West constituency has here say aha yes and federal kwa incumbent MP ono ejim edema New Patriotic Party ye we friend say kokukwaten ono jim edema aye MPP osono amanu kokokono sanso ena postula apia kene ono so jim edema NDC amanokono sanso na independent candidate je friend say odine ho Kofi apiani ono so ejim as independent obipim ewo Obuasi West constituency we any nipa miensa omohwe say at the end of the day no bako and so betimi afro akotena a year constituency na so entiano said the ACTN no since 2012 up to now uremu ewo Obuasi constituency honorable Kwaku atin omoto abama since 2012 to now and they all bought a juma and so ewo Obuasi West constituency all share ni mu say again no also betimi a returning seat and so ewo Obuasi West constituency and they share in 2012 honorable Kwaku atin enya 31,111 in 2012. 31,111 representing representing 64.880. And honorable Alexander Kon that time 2012 also Jim at the NDC onya 16,253 representing 33.85%. In 2016, Honorable Kokukwatin about one Ekoye Mano Unya 32,149 votes and so now on Sunya in 2016. It sounds so now John Alexander Kon Ujem Edima a year NDC Unya 11,587 representing a 24.75% and if it was sound so and now in 2020 Honorable Kokukwatin and so 80 me a returning seat onya patono 33,383 as at 2020 and after audio jinem edema NDC amoniokono madam a friend said first lab appear Kenya also enya 15,141 representing 31.21% Obuasi we the first timer independent candidate ejrem Obuasi West constituency since yet to aba Obuasi West constituency no. This is the first timer independent candidate also 18 April say no man for Obuasi West able to now almost 18 out about at the amount which is honorable a year or then home Kofi apiani enti minia obepiem Obuasi West constituency apart from ekuso ekoso the various polling stations are so far menso metini visiting so far na visiting over 30 polling stations Obuasi West constituency have here apart from the BPR and so 18 ekoso totia police for hase Samso and a fire service immigration officers and so boa ama ahobambono and so etini akototi enti yekusua eni nema ye for and so Obuasi West constituency enti send esitie Obuasi West constituency and bibia and so etini boko bibia eko 14 pinche bia and so etini embai Obuasi West constituency minya.
Yo, yada say Emmanuel Opokwa Jima Obuasi West constituency amane bon bibia shemti ya bouncy ha say.
So mama twa ya hombra the legend atrase from the TV studios na afi etimi atwa so but uko pro Easter VRA JHS1 yes BVD machine no pro aba ho ntoma putu on hold election ekoso ho because biometric verification machine hadwen do bi on hadwen the ban say I just say bia Jane mo ya fast now mo bi di call na call place very fast na bia asumudia timi aba enya agro but 2 hours o Marcus 2 hours exact 2 hours ba o mi awo 2 mahama nya bi ai say omunya nkoto ye na wo wa to aba no wo nya nkoto ya
why na so nkoto
right so mo chair homra
ne mo ya ka chair say you pa hwe bia ne wo pa tie bia was a word to Ezra 94.1 FM na Ezra TV ye rewra tokro ni twono ni manchwa bia mu and the report mu da okroje ye hwede wo bi ye ne hwede wo ka ye de ne say ye ma accurate and a vivid report the camera for
no
the sie ne de ma wo ye mo bi ye mo hwehwe no and ye nkoka asema e be say ye peace enti no so wo pe ba bi ya wo beti no de ye kama
said ye
fa hwe fra no Ezra no enti Samai
yes the yana na legend so emrem
adriana magofia
emrem so what me ada free enu anwumra be 11 adasa manabo 8 enti bo
ya point 11
ami mo pompe me ta na mo pon abe na me pon mo pon na mo som dai ori ahore fo na aba enti e was a try wa ba e ba to the high Ezra 94.1 FM of course Ezra TV Marcos afi ama sapoma kuma edusi
National Election Security Task Force. Bambo ekua kodo ayi nyina ya kan ye ho abom no. Election bia ebedua. Yesre government agencies ban nyumaku akodo no. Omo de omo cars buses any pickups ebeboa ma ye de operations on the election day. Da ye beto aba no. Afi so ye ne sa pepe say ye be ya ye benya niema ebeso na yetimi dia hwe Bambo ama election no akoso pepe no afi so yeto nsa e de adisrede eto ba abanyu makuo akodo no enim na omo eje pene mayen e ma omo mayen buses any pickups akodo bebre ye de beboa election duties no na nititru say posifo ni other Bambo adwumakuo fo aka no ye move akoye polling stations na ye collation centers na ye de ye akade a ye de be ye adwuma ne ko no ye be use akasi ne dodo na enti fasa akwanya so na yada Ministry of Education district assemblies any other abanwumakuo akodo aka omo the boy yen de omo cars ni omo buses ni ade ebeboa election ko duties aye kwa akoye na ye de aseda kese pa na ema omo ebi say elections ye national assignments ehuhia ye nyina nti ye de se omo so omo abeso ya se na ye di wie no ye de areshe musema ye de magana fo bio ni se ni aya hye mo aseda no ye bebo modern se ochna ye koto abai Bambo nyumakuo fo ye be ye afemudie ama asumdwe ene Bambo no edi mu pepepe na ye to nsa frɛ ye stakeholders ene temamufo nyina se obia mra no meboa yen na yenye adwuma mbom na ochna no ento se ye beto abani bewie no na Ghana ena edi nkuhu yɛbɛda mo ase.
Members of the press, I've come in and I have voted both in the presidential and the parliamentary election. The process has been smooth. The lines I can see are very orderly, and we are expecting a very peaceful election. And I'm encouraging all Ghanaians to get up and get to the polling stations, queue peacefully and vote and exercise their right to vote, and let this be a very peaceful election.
Sir, are you hopeful of winning this election?
Yes, I must say by the grace of God, I am very hopeful of winning this election. I think that we have done a lot of work. We have put our message to the people. I think the message has been well received, and I believe that by the grace of God, when all the ballots are counted, the MPP, myself and our parliamentary candidates will emerge victorious in this election.
How do you see the election so far?
So far, I'm very happy with what I'm hearing in terms of reports around the country. It's calm. There is very little tension that I can see around the country. People are going to queue. In fact, I gather that people were queuing from midnight last year across the country. It shows enthusiasm, and I believe that that portends well for the democracy of Ghana.
Any figure of margin of victory?
Stephen, you're going to set a trap for me. I'm not going to fall in that trap. A victory is a victory. We just want to win. So, by the grace of God, we will win.
Can you say again what you expect for this election? Exactly.
Well, I expect a peaceful process. I believe that we will see a democracy in Ghana and trade. And I want to thank all of you very much.
Thank you.
I've come into your homes again this evening because tomorrow, Saturday, December the 7th, we shall be going to the polls to elect a new president of the Republic and members of the 9th Parliament to run the affairs of the country. Since I have come to the end of my constitutionally sanctioned tenure of office as president, as has also the 8th Parliament. This will be the 9th successive time we shall be discharging this sacred civic duty of voting to choose our leaders since the onset of the Fourth Republic 32 years ago. It gives me great joy that we now have generations of young Ghanaians who take elections and voting to choose our leaders as a regular, commonplace part of life. Indeed, they take it for granted. That surely is a sign of a nation that has attained maturity and self-confidence and should give us reason to be proud. It gives me great personal satisfaction to have been part of those who fought of us to achieve this right. But we should never forget that the flame of freedom needs to be protected and constantly refueled. Elections are at the heart of a democracy, and we qualify to be counted amongst mature democracies after 8 successful elections. It is not surprising that our country is held up as a beacon of democratic stability in Africa. We should be justly proud of this and do everything we can to protect and uphold this status. As is usual with us, The campaign period has been characterized by colorful, loud, and intense activities all over the country. But that period is over, and I believe the arguments have been made and the messages have been delivered. We've also had a last quiet day of reflection before the polls open tomorrow morning. We have good reason to be proud of the Electoral Commission, the body that is charged with running our elections. Today, it is a much more efficient and transparent institution that we are all ready to entrust with the responsibility of delivering a free, fair, and transparent election that will truly reflect the will of the people. I urge all of us to cooperate with the electoral officials to do their work and ensure that we can all be proud of having added another notch to the list of successful elections we have held. The security agencies, led by the police, have also made all the relevant deployments and preparations that will guarantee the peace, law, and order of the nation prior to, during, and after the election. Let us all cooperate with them to ensure that the election is conducted in an atmosphere devoid of intimidation and violence. Let us go and cast our ballots in peace and dignity and in an environment of tolerance and mutual respect. Please remember that we have a reputation to maintain as a nation of peaceful elections and to cement our ranking as a developed democracy. Each one of us should go out and do his or her duty to ensure a peaceful and prosperous Ghana and vote freely for your preferred candidate. Do this in peace and dignity. It is an individual and collective responsibility